Welcome back to the vlog. I just got home from the grocery store, so I was gonna go to my Pilates class this morning and return something that I got for Andrew from eBay. And they sent me the wrong item basically, and I have to resend the item they sent me back to them, but the QR code isn't working on eBay. So now I just have this item that needs to be returned and they need to send me the new one. I don't know how to do that. It sounds kind of sketchy to me, but I was already refunded like as a credit to eBay, so now it's just sketchy for them, I guess. So they need to figure out how to send me the QR code so that I could get the wrong item returned to them so they could send me the right one. But anyways, I'm making coffee right now. I'm gonna make a few more cookies. I got stuff at the store to make a charcuterie board and a salad for Christmas Eve at my mom's. So that's what's going on right now. Okay, so I just washed 2 oranges. I might only use 1. Also, I just had a gingerbread cookie for breakfast because we have so many cookies. And I'm going to make more today. So I guess I just slice this really thin and then put it on parchment paper on my oven's lowest temperature. Okay, the next thing it said was to put it on paper towels to get excess moisture out. We got a nice tray of oranges. I even did some of the slices, like the smaller pieces. Not my best cutting work. I'm not the best at cutting, but it's very rustic. But they're all going to dry out basically. I've never made these before. So it says online they cook 3 to 5 hours and you flip them every hour. So we'll see. Okay, now I'm going to make the tag-alongs, which are the same as the Thin Mints. Basically, instead of dipping them in chocolate with a little bit of peppermint, you put a little bit of peanut butter on the top and then dip them. I've never made them before. This is also Jessica Braun in her video. She was talking about this. So yeah, let's try it. I got my gorgeous peanut butter crackers and I got my melting chocolate, so I gotta work quick now. Okay, first tray done. These are a little bit messier than the tag-alongs, I feel like. Probably because you're trying not to drop the peanut butter into the melted chocolate. I'm gonna see how much this little cup, that was all they had at the store this morning, was this like little cup of melting chocolate. Probably because it's like 3 days before Christmas. Okay, it's been an hour, so I need to flip these oranges, so I'm gonna do that. It's not that hot because the oven's only 170 degrees, so that's why I used my bare hand. And here's how these tag-alongs are looking. The chocolate's not hardening yet, probably because I have the oven on. And then these are my tester ones with the leftover chocolate, just to taste them. Okay, it's hour 2, so it's time to flip the oranges. They're still juicy, I guess is the word. But I can see they're starting to dry out. Oh yeah, I got this sparkling lemonade. I just got 1 package for us to try it for like, we're gonna try it on Christmas Eve. And then some rosemary. I might make like a simple syrup, but this is probably already sweet. And then put a little sprig of rosemary and one of the dried citrus peels on top. Or citrus rounds, I guess. Okay, orange update. I'm gonna set the timer for another hour. The dogs are playing ball with Andrew right now. Okay, sorry, the dishwasher's loud, but time to check these after another hour. And flip them around. Next time I think I make these, I will cut them way thinner. And use a better knife than the one I was using. All right, another hour in. Okay, another hour has passed, and here is what they look like now. So they're gonna go back in for another hour. All right, a lot going on at the moment. I have sweet potatoes cooking in the microwave, some for our dinner tonight, and some for Flower's food, which I'm making. And Bambi always wants fresh food. You want Mommy's food instead of Farmer's Dog? She loves Farmer's Dog, and it's really good for her, but like this is basically the same thing, but just homemade. Sorry, the camera's fogging up a little bit. So I have ground turkey with a bag of spinach and then some frozen peas and carrots. And then to this, I'm making a little bit of white rice. I don't even know if she needs the white rice anymore. I just put like a teensy bit. And then a little bit of oatmeal, like steel cut oats to just bind it together. Sweet potato. And that's pretty much it. She does have like a daily vitamin we give her every night as well, since like Farmer's Dog, they put that in their food. Look at these adorable babies. Hi Flower. Hi Bambies, you're so pretty. As well, it is time to flip my oranges. Once again, they are looking much better now. They're starting to feel almost completely dried. It's really cool, actually. I want to do this like all the time. Like the bigger ones obviously are gonna take longer, but all right, this is gonna go back in for another hour. And then they might be done after that. Okay, dog food is made. I just need to put it away. Here's our dinner. So I made like kind of a twist on those taco bowls with sweet potato that have been like with cottage cheese. We didn't have cottage cheese, so I used some of what we had. Like tomato, some corn to make like kind of a faux corn salsa, some red pepper, lettuce, tomato, sweet potato, brown rice, cheese. So yeah, time to flip the oranges again. They're almost ready. I think the next time, most of them will be ready to go. Okay, I think that most of these are like done now. They still feel a little bit sticky though, so I'm gonna put them back in. I just totally contradicted what I said. For like maybe a half an hour, and then I think they'll be perfect. Okay, so online said to up the temperature. So it was 170, now it's 200 for like the last 15 minutes. So that's what I did. I flipped them over. I did throw out the one that was like really, really big. Sorry, my oven door is like a little dirty, but they're almost done. They actually look like really good. I'm excited. And here they are. It says to leave them overnight to dry out with a paper towel over them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think they look really pretty. I might add some of the edible glitter on top, but these are so pretty for like mocktails and cocktails for the holidays. Since I tried these out, I might make them for New Year's Eve as well. Okay guys, it's the next morning. I'm making my second cup of coffee right now. And I left these overnight and I just added some edible glitter. So these look really, really cute. So these are gonna be perfect for like mocktails for Christmas Eve. So I might make more for New Year's because these were just really easy. I mean, they took all day, but there they are. So this is a caramel K-Cup with coconut creamer. It is so good. I'm using my Disney mug. I also got the Christmas mug, but I think I'm gonna save that for actual Christmas to use. I forgot about these, so I'm gonna throw these in the oven really quick as well. Okay, these are all done. I added a little bit of glitter. I tried to add a little bit of sprinkles, but it didn't work. And they're still warm, like they just came out of the oven. But the edible glitter on everything this year is just gorgeous. Okay, so I'm making leftovers for lunch today. with the bowls, we did put a little bit more feta in this time because it was really good. I kind of put too much because it kind of fell out of the thing, but I don't think anyone's going to complain about that in this house. These dogs are so spoiled right now. I'm going to take all the tags. Why, if you're a dog, like, toy manufacturer, I can't speak, a dog toy maker, these things, can we, like, petition not to put these on dog toys? They're so dangerous for them. So annoying. But anyways, so I'm going to separate toys out for them. Most of them, we got the same thing for each of them. Some of them are a little bit different. So I'm going to take all the tags off, see what we have. And then we have some for Thumper too. Okay, so here's all of the presents besides what's already in their stockings, you guys. But there are a few things for Thumper in here. We didn't get him too much because he has so many toys. My mom was like, do not get him any more toys. But of course he got some. So let me separate what's Thumper's out of here. Okay, so this is what's for Thumper. This little Chips Ahoy, Paws Ahoy. These little turtles that are squeaky. I don't want to do it now because the girls are locked out of the bedroom and they might get crazy. The girls also got like a pink and purple one, so I thought 3 to bring to my mom's house because they're all going to play with his toys, of course. And then this little alligator. He loves like things with like long legs and arms, so good for tug of war. All right, and now for the girls. So they both got these Sour Patch Kid. So they'll each get one of those. They each got these Lay's potato chips, lazy doggies. So they'll each get one of those. They each got a new little lamb chop. So they'll each get one of those. They each got a chicken leg. They got Elphaba and Glinda. Who do you think is more of a Glinda and who do you think is more of an Elphaba? Comment down below. And then this little tug of war toy and the macarons. These are specifically for Bambi. So I think I'm just gonna do that. I mean, they're all gonna get everything, so. Okay, under the tree looks pretty bare. I need to put this with Andrew's present because we have nosy little puppies. So I haven't been putting stuff under the tree. We've been bringing it upstairs.